From the high-rise windows of Tokyo Bay to the golden heat of a Rio day, they're catching the train, they're catching the light, getting light. Yeah, girls and boys. Yeah, girls and boys. In every color, burning so bright, silk and enemy jabs and fades, trading their stories in designer shades. Wedding boys, yeah, girls and boys, yeah, girls and boys. From the northern frost to the desert sand, there's a heartbeat drumming across the land. Girls and boys, yeah, girls and boys. And they're pouring out of the morning rain in a million voices, one refrain, different languages, the same old soul, watching the world as it starts to roll. It's the girls and the boys hanging in the malls, writing their names on the subway walls, out late where the ocean meets the shore. Girls and boys, yeah, looking for a life that's a little bit more. In the parks, on the sidewalks, under the sun, 1,000 different types, but moving is one. Girls and boys, yeah.
Girls and boys. Girls and boys. Girls and boys. Girls and boys.
Yeah, check the pulse on the Boulevard Street, where the heavy bass and the asphalt meet. In the humid clubs where the rhythm is loud, you can lose yourself in the beautiful crowd. Girls and boys.
Girls and boys. There's a girl in Lagos with a brilliant smile. There's a boy in London with a thrift store style. Different skin in different ways to be, but they're all just looking for the same degree of free. Girls and boys, yeah. Girls and boys.
Girls and boys in Queens, they're mixing languages on Jackson Heights blocks, while soul is glowing neon where the Eon crowd walks. Girls and boys, they're dancing through the schwools in a Berlin techno haze, and chasing Mumbai sunsets in the Bandra coastal maze. From Chinatown in London to the Cairo nightlife scene, they're living every color that's in between the green. Girls and boys in Mexico City, the Matadero beat is loud, just one more face within a truly global crowd.
It's the girls and the boys hanging in the malls, writing the names on the subway walls, out late where the ocean meets the shore. Girls and boys, yeah, looking for a life that's a little bit more. In the parks, on the sidewalks, under the sun, 1,000 different types, but moving is one. Girls and dancing in London to the Cairo nightlife scene, they're living every color that's in between the green. Girls and boys in Mexico City, the Matadero beat is loud, just one more face within a truly global crowd. It's the girls and the boys hanging in the malls, writing the names on the subway walls, out late where the ocean meets the shore. Girls and boys, yeah, looking for a life that's a little bit more. In the parks, on the sidewalks, under the sun, 1,000 different types, but moving as one. Girls and boys.
Girls and boys of the Bombing Sun,
Paris and the Vegas nights. Lakers hustle, Rome on the streets, Sao Paulo, moving to the samba beat. Tokyo, Toronto, Nairobi, Madrid. Every single block with a secret in his head. Girls and boys, one word, one beat, pick up the pace and for the hit.